Alright, so for today, we're going to start by going over a rate table. So taking a look, I don't know why people are tearing out pages. Your notes should be open so you have them ready. But right now you're just looking up here. Jackson Kennedy. Thank you. Okay, so this was one of the problems on yesterday's seat work. And what you had to do is you had to read this, the story, and then you had to come up with our unit rate. This would be where you'd write your unit rate. And you had to fill out the rate table. And then make a math drawing. Okay? So, where do you begin on problems like this? So our story is Grandpa's rectangular garden has 24 pepper plants in the first 4 rows. So where do I start when I see something like this? Jackson Kennedy.
Well, you, like, you know that, it doesn't mean, like, 24 pepper plants in a row. You have to figure out how many plants are in each row. We do that by knowing that 4 times 6 equals 24.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to slow you down. Okay, so yesterday we talked about a scrambled table. And I think, Jackson, you skipped about 3 steps ahead, which is, you've got the right idea. So good job. But we're going to start by taking the information in the problem, and we're going to write it on our table. Okay? So we've got 24 pepper plants in the first 4 rows. So I see 4 rows, and I see 24 plants. So are plants my unit, or are rows my unit? We'll start there. What do you think, Juan?
I think it's a row and a unit.
Yes. Your unit always will have a number 1. So it's something that you can start at 1. Our pepper plants, I don't think we're ever going to have 1 pepper plant in a row, are we? Not for this table. So here for our product, I'm going to put plants. Then I'm going to take my numbers and fill them in. Well, I know in the first 4 rows, I have 24 pepper plants. This is a scrambled rate table. It's not starting with the number 1. I'm starting with the information in the problem. Once I have this information, then I could say to myself, which is what Jackson was just doing very nicely, okay, I know 4 rows has 24 plants. Well, then how many plants would be in 1 row? How many? Maria. Thea. 6. Because we know 4 times 6 is 24, right? 1 times 6 is 6. So then, if I have 2 rows, how many plants would that be? How many, Dominic?
12.
12. 2 times 6 is 12. If I have 3 rows, how many plants is that? Yeah.
That would be
18. Now that I have this rate table, and it's scrambled, but is it a rate table?
Yes.
It has a constant rate. It's timesing by 6, right? Now I can write my unit rate. Who thinks they can do our unit rate? What are you thinking? Sophie, what do you think?
6 rows. 6 plants per row.
Very good. Per, that means each. Okay? So usually this unit rate, if we've come up with a 1 on our unit, we can find that unit rate right there. Okay, a math drawing. to show the first row of your rate table. So my first row should be 4 and 24, right? Okay, so I have 4 rows with 24 plants. So my math drawing that I might do, I might decide to draw maybe 4 rows and 24 plants, so I know there should be, I don't know, 6 in each, so maybe I do 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe I just separate it out like that. And then I could show, 4 times 6 is 24. That's a math drawing. One example. Yes, Jack?
I don't get, or do you, for the table, rate table, do you just make up which row it goes into?
Right.
Or which,
This 1, 2, and 3, you can make that up. I always start with 1 because that's what I do. But you might have said, okay, well, what if I have 5 rows? How many plants would there be? So with a scrambled rate table, we're looking to see if you have figured out that 4 times 6 is 24. So if whatever numbers you use, they have to fit this pattern. Okay? So if you said 5 rows and you have 30, does that fit our rate? Yes. So Jackson might have 4, 5, 6, 7. Ethan might have 4, 1, 2, 3. As long as they follow the unit rate, they would both be correct. Okay? All right. So that is our unit rate table. Next, I want